first thing I hear is, Preston, I quit. So I was in Knoxville, Tennessee, a top performer. I had on my desk a sign that said performance over people. I had this perspective. I was going to rise in the ranks of the organization. I had become a new manager. I was trying to make my direct reports exactly like me, and thought that I knew how to succeed in the organization. So I will teach you what I know and you'll get there. All kinds of resistance, all kinds of tension.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget having a conversation with an individual, and it got to the point where we were going to get to a performance review and then potentially be put on probation and exited from the organization. January comes along. I'm sitting in my office, conference call on the desk, phone there. My manager's about to come in. I answer the call. The individual is calling in, and I can't even get a word in edgewise or say hello. The first thing I hear is, Preston, I quit. You're a jerk.
Oh, boy. Those words, exact words.
Those exact words.
Nice. Oh.
And just literally hung up. So I go back and I tell my manager about what's happened. And my manager has this long, pregnant pause and says, hey, Preston, you're a top performer. You know that. But your people skills, they stink. How you're going about things stink. You need to get it figured out. And I said, how? And she said, I don't care. Let's go get it figured out. So I go back to my office. And in the background, Steve, all I heard was, you're a jerk, you're a jerk, you're a jerk. That was a tipping point for me that I realized that how I was leading in the organization, how I was managing, how I was coming across as people was going to be self-destructive over time.